Hey guys, my name is Max, and I'm going to be leading you through an intermediate power vinyasa flow today. We're going to be working through our core. There's going to be lots of opportunities to go upside down. And we're also going to be working through some really fun transitions. Nothing is required of you except you and your practice space, but if you do have a couple blocks, they might come in handy. And we'll just go ahead and get started in child's pose. Knees out wide, big toes to touch, sinking your torso down in between your knees. Reaching your arms out long or by your sides, resting your forehead down onto the mat. Closing your eyes. And then just taking the first few moments here to allow yourself to arrive onto your mat and into your practice. Maybe taking a couple deep breaths. Noticing any physical sensations, noticing your thoughts, noticing your emotions. And noticing from a place of acceptance, love, compassion, and gratitude. Shifting all of your awareness, all of your concentration, all of your attention from wherever it might be and placing it all onto your breath. Being aware of every inhale and every exhale. If you need some more time to drop in, I invite you to pause the video and take as much time as you need to. But whenever you're ready, we're going to move into some movement. We're just going to meet up into a tabletop position. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees right underneath the hips. And we'll just start by finding some intuitive movement here, protracting, retracting through the shoulders, some cat-cows, some 360-degree movement with the pelvis, with the hips. Some side-to-side lateral stretches through the intercostals, through the ribs, tucking and untucking through the tailbone, rolling out through the neck. Internal, external rotation through the arms, maybe bending through the elbows, maybe taking some big circles back into child's pose, one direction and then the other. Just allowing yourself to move here. Good, and then we'll start to warm up into the wrists. We'll start to take some circles with the shoulders over the palms. And then switch the direction, go the opposite way. Good, and then flip your hands so they face the long side of your mat. Continue with some circles there. And then switch the direction, go the opposite way. Flip your hands all the way around so your fingertips face your knees. Find some gentle forward and back movement there, maybe tucking your toes under. Good, and then coming onto the backs of the hands, the fingertips are still going to be facing the knees. Find some gentle forward and back movement there, maybe side to side, maybe bending through the elbows, finding some different lines of tension here. Good, and keeping the hands the same, just finding a neutral torso. Start to make fists with the hands, open them out wide, make fists, open them out wide. Good, interlacing your hands, sending the palms down towards the mat. Start to take some circles here. Hands are right underneath your chest. And then switch the direction, go the opposite way. Good. Plant down through your left palm, let go of your interlace. Just lift your right hand up off the mat. Make a fist and roll out through your wrist a few times. Good. Same, just the other hand. Right palm plants. Make a fist with your left hand. Roll out through the wrist a few times. Switch the direction, go the opposite way. Good, planting the hands back down. We'll take some cat-cows and inhale, let the belly drop. Collarbone spread wide, gaze goes slightly forward. And on the exhale, round back into your cat. Let your shoulder blades protract, let them go wide. Bring your belly button towards your spine. Good, inhale, come back forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, forward. Exhale, round. Good. Gently coming back into a neutral tabletop, maybe walking your hands forward to handprint, sending your hips up and away, coming into your first downward facing dog. Finding any wiggles and wobbles here, shifting your weight from side to side, bending through one knee and then the other. Maybe taking some gentle pulses with the chest towards your thighs. Rolling out through the neck, whatever feels good here. Good. From here, we're going to take our hands or our feet to the outer edges of the mat, so the pinky toes are right on the outer edges of the mat. We're going to walk our hands back, a hand print. We're going to turn our heels in and bring the insides of the knees down towards the mat. And take some gentle pulses back and forth here, getting into our hip adductors, the inner thighs. Think upward facing dog with the chest. Good. Bringing it back into your downward facing dog, lifting the hips up and away. Walking your hands back, another hand print. Turning the heels in, bringing the inner knees down. Taking some gentle forward and back movement there. Upward facing dog with the chest, or cow with the chest, reaching the heart forward. Good, one more. Sending the hips up and away, downward facing dog, walking your hands back, another hand print. Turning the heels in, bringing the inner knees down, gentle forward and back movement there. Good, gently sending your hips up and away, walking your hands all the way back, coming into an Uttanasana forward fold, grabbing for opposite elbows here, finding a sway from side to side, rolling out through your neck, straightening through one leg and then the other. Good, from there releasing your hands down. On the inhale, take a halfway lift, flat back. On the exhale, fold back down. On the inhale, come up, stretch up, take your gaze up towards the sky. And the exhale, cactus up through the arms, open up through the heart. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, let your hands just fall by your sides. Take some gentle spinal rotations here. Feet about hips width distance width apart. Maybe a little bit wider. Gentle bend in the knees here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's roll out through the neck, left ear towards your left shoulder. Take some big circles with the neck. Pausing where it gets a little bit sticky, where you need a little bit more stretch. And then switch the direction, go the opposite way. Good, returning back to neutral. Take some big circles with the right arm backwards for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go forward, same arm, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center, same other arm, left arm back, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Back to center. Bring your right knee in towards your chest. Take some circles with that right hip. Gentle bend into your left knee for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch the direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same other leg. Right foot plants, left knee in towards your chest, circles, 5. Little hip mobility here, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch the direction, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, back to center. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky, open up through the heart. On the exhale, fold forward. Good, bring your fingertips in front of your feet, bring your knees all the way down. Inhale, come up to standing on your knees, toes are tucked under. Exhale, cactus up to the arms, open up to the heart. Inhale, reach back up. As you sink your hips back down towards your heels, grab for your right heel, right ankle with your right hand. Reach the left arm up and away. Good, sink your hips back down. Grab for your left heel, left ankle with your left hand, reach the right arm up and away. Good, gently bring it back down. Bring your fingertips in front of your knees, lift the knees up. Come back into a forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, fold back forward, let it go. Fingertips plant down, bring your knees down. Lift your hips up off of your heels, reach the arms up, take an inhale. Exhale, cactus up to the arms. Inhale, reach it back up. As you sink your heels back down, bring your fingertips down by your ankles. Grab for your right ankle with your right hand. Lift the hips back up. Reach the left arm up and away. Bring it back down. Grab for your left ankle. Reach the hips up and away. Right arm reaches up and away. Good. Gently bring it back down. Bring your fingertips in front of your knees. Lift your knees up. Forward fold. Inhale, roll all the way up to standing. Reach the fingertips up. Take a back bend. One more of those. Exhale, fold back forward. Fingertips in front of your feet. Bring your knees down. Lift the hips up. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, cactus. Sink your hips back down towards your heels. Let your arms fall by your sides. Grab for your right ankle with your right hand. Reach the left arm up and away. Bring it back down. Left hand towards your left ankle, left heel. Reach it up. Good. Gently release it back down. Fingertips in front of your knees. Lift it up. Come all the way back up. Reach the arms up. Take a back bend. Come up to a Tadasana. Let your arms fall by your sides. Interlace your hands behind your back. Inhale. Send the knuckles straight down. Gentle bend into the knees. On the exhale, fold forward with your hands interlaced behind your back. Inhale. Reach it back up. Exhale. Fold back forward. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, fold back forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, fold forward. Good, gently releasing the hands. We're going to walk it out into a high plank. Pause in our high plank. From our high plank, we're going to take 5 to 10 push-ups, chaturanga push-ups. Go on your own. I'm just going to do 5. If you want to do more, if you want to do less, that's up to you. Taking an inhale here, and the exhale lowering down. Inhale up, 5. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lowering all the way down to the belly. From there, reaching your arms forward like you're Superman, bringing your forehead down towards the mat. On your next inhale, lifting the right arm or the left arm and the right leg up off the mat. Lower it down. Left leg, right arm. Lower it down. Right leg, left arm. Lower it down. Left leg, right arm. Lower it down. Right arm, left arm. Right leg, left arm. Lower it down. Left leg, right arm. Lower it down. Right leg, left arm. Lower it down. Left leg, right arm. Lower it down. Good. Bend through your knees. Take some windshield wipers from side to side. Good. Straighten out through your right leg. Reach back with your left hand. Grab for the inner edge of the left foot. Bring your right arm out to a T. Roll onto the outer edge of your right hip. Maybe take your gaze towards the sky for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently back to center. Switch it onto the outer edge of the left hip. Keep grabbing the foot with your hand. Maybe reach your right arm, your right hand towards your left forearm. Take your gaze up towards the sky. 5, 4, 3,
2, 1. Gently back to center. Windshield wipers through the legs. Same, just the other side. Grab for the inner edge of the right foot. With your right arm, bring your left arm out to a T. Roll onto the outer edge of your left hip. Kick the foot into the hand and take your gaze up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Roll onto the outer edge of your right hip. Maybe reach your left hand behind you for your right forearm. Take your gaze up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently come back to center. Take your arms out wide off of your mat. Come onto your fingertips. Root down to the tops of the feet. Baby cobra. Lift the head, neck, and chest up off the mat. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower, back down. Bring your hands back underneath your shoulders. Tuck the toes under. 5 push-ups, maybe more, maybe less. Inhale, back up. Exhale, lower. 5, 4, 3, 2. On your last one, roll over the toes. Come into an upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Downward facing dog, bring your big toes to touch. Send your right leg up towards the sky. Keep the leg straight. Bring your big toe back down to meet your other big toe, and then send it back up towards the sky for 5. Up downs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Send it back up towards the sky. Take an inhale on the exhale. Right knee towards your nose. Step it through. Low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Bring your back knee down. If you have a couple blocks to place underneath your hands, if you need some more space, go ahead and grab them. Make upward facing dog with the chest. Take an inhale. On the exhale, half splits. Straighten out to that right leg any amount. We'll do 5 of those. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, come back forward. Exhale, send it back. Good. Bend it back into that right knee. Turn that left shin in so it's in line with the front edge of your mat. Heel toe your right foot out towards the right. Bring your hands onto your hips. Take some gentle pulses into that right leg. Good. From here, we're going to reach our right fingertips on the inside of that right foot. Reach the left arm up. From there, we're going to push off the right fingertips. Bring our left palm back behind us. Reach your right arm up and away. Find your flow with that. Right fingertips down, left arm up and over. Left palm down, right arm up and over. Good. For 4. 3. 2. Last one here. Good. From here, we're going to transition into standing splits. Windmilling the arms over, reaching the left leg up and away. Gentle bend into that right knee. Let your torso fall heavy over that right leg. Maybe take some gentle pulses here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to plant our palms maybe off of our mat. We're going to take 5 push-ups here from our standing splits. On the inhale, coming forward, bending through the elbows. Exhale, push it back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot comes down to meet your right, forward fold. Inhale, come into a chair pose, bend the knees, drop the hips, sink it down. Taking an inhale here on the exhale, drinking bird, palms facing down, lift the heels up. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, drinking bird. Oof, find your balance. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, drinking bird. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, drinking bird. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, drinking bird, and pause. See here if you can sink your butt all the way down towards your heels as slowly as you can. Good, bring it back into your chair. Good, sink it back down through your heels. Back into your chair, drinking bird. Sink it down towards your heels. Back into your drinking bird. Good, interlace your hands behind your hat back. Let the heels come down. Send your arms up and over. Breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently releasing. Going back through a vinyasa, crow, handstand, whatever you want to do. Might be a little bit early for that, but make this practice your work for you. Meeting back in your downward facing dog. For the other side, big toes to touch. Left leg goes up and back, up, down, bring the big toes to touch. Send it back up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take an inhale, send it up. Exhale, knee towards your nose. Gently as you can, step it through. Low lunge, Anjaneyasana, bring the back knee down. Maybe use your blocks here. Think upward facing dog with the chest. Take an inhale. On the exhale, half splits. Maybe walk your fingertips back. Good, about 5 of these. Forward and back. Good, bring it back forward. Turn that right shin in so it's in line with the top of your mat. Heel to your left foot out. Come up to standing, bring your hands onto your hips. Gentle pulses into that left leg. Good, from there, we're gonna bring the left fingertips on the inside of that left foot. Reach the right arm up and over. And then push out the fingertips, bring your right palm to plant. Left arm reaches up and over. Find your flow. 4, 3, 2, last one here. From there, we're going to circle all the way up into a standing splits. Reaching the right leg up and away. Gentle bend into that left knee. Gentle pulses up and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands to plant, maybe off of your mat. About 1 foot to 1.5 foot in front of that left foot. Start to shift your weight forward. We're going to come into a push-up. Send it back. Keep a gentle bend into that left knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot comes down to meet your left. Take a forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, bend the knees, drop the hips, sink it down. Take an inhale. Exhale, drinking bird, lift the heels, palms facing down. Inhale back into your chair. Exhale, drinking bird. Back into your chair. Back into your drinking bird. Back into your chair. Drinking bird. Back into your chair. Drinking bird and pause. See if you can bring your hips all the way down towards your heels. Bring it back up into your drinking bird chair. Bring it back down. Bring it back up. Bring it back down. Bring it back up. Let the heels land. Interlace your hands behind your back. Fold forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently releasing. Planting the hands. Step, float, crow. Handstand it back. Through your vinyasa. Meeting back in your downward facing dog. Good, we're gonna go through a couple sun salutation A's. Surya Namaskar A's. Feel free to add, subtract any movement if you want to jump into handstand from here. If you want to skip, add on some push-ups. Again, this practice is your own, so I invite you to do what you need to do. Make it fun. Enjoy the journey. Whenever you're ready, bending the knees, stepping, floating, jumping towards the top of the mat. On the inhale, halfway lift, flat back. On the exhale, fold, release it, let it go. On the inhale, come up, stretch up, take your gaze up towards the sky. On the exhale, cactus up to the arms, open up through the heart. Inhale, reach it back up. Exhale, fold it back forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step, float, handstand it up. Oof. Meeting back in your downward facing dog for 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, bending the knees, stepping, floating, jumping towards the top of the mat. And the inhale, halfway lift, and the exhale, fold. And the inhale, come up, stretch up, take your gaze up towards the sky. Exhale, cactus it out, open up through the heart. Inhale, reach it back up. Exhale, gentle bend the knees, fold it back forward. Inhale, halfway lifting, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step, float, crow. Handstand it up. Find your flow. Meeting back in your downward facing dog. Good. From your downward facing dog, right leg is up and back. Take an inhale. And exhale, right knee to right tricep. Inhale, reach it up. Right knee towards your left tricep. Inhale, reach it up. Knee towards your nose. Step it up. High crescent lunge. From your high crescent lunge, come into a goddess pose, spin the back heel down. Reach it down, cactus up to the arms. Come up to a low lunge towards the back of the mat, lower the back knee down, reach the arms up, take an inhale, bend into the left knee. Exhale, floating half splits, straighten out through that left leg, palms facing down. Into a high crescent lunge towards the back of the mat, bending into your left knee, lift the back knee up. Come back into a goddess pose, cactus up to the arms. Back into a high crescent lunge towards the top of the mat. Reach it up. From there into a standing splits. 5 handstand hops are yours if you want them. Go for it for 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, come into a chair pose. Bend the knees, drop the hips, sink it down. Take an inhale here, on the exhale, drinking bird, lift the heels up. Pause here. As slowly as you can, lower your hips down towards your heels for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See if you can lower your knees down as gently as possible. See if you can lift the knees back up. Oof. Come into a chair pose, or not a chair pose, a Navasana, a boat pose. Bring your butt down, lift the heels up. Come into a low boat, back into a high boat. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming forward. Oof. Planting the feet, going through a vinyasa, maybe taking a handstand. Meeting back in your downward facing dog. Same onto the other side with your left leg up and back. Take an inhale. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Inhale, back up. Left knee, right tricep. Inhale, back up. Knee towards your nose. High crescent lunge, bring it up. From there, goddess pose, cactus up to the arms, sink the hips down. Low lunge towards the back of the mat. Bring the back knee down, reach the fingertips up, take an inhale. Exhale, sweep it back, floating half splits. High crescent lunge into your right knee, lift the back knee up. Back into your goddess pose. Back into your high crescent lunge towards the top of the mat. Into a standing splits, 5 handstand hops. Go for it, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming into a chair pose, bend the knees, drop the hips, sink it down. Maybe widen out your stance a little bit. Into a drinking bird, palms facing down, lift the heels up. Slowly as you can, lower your hips towards your heels, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently as you can, bring your knees down. Gently as you can, bring your knees back up. Gently as you can, come into a Navasana boat pose. Inhale here, exhale, low boat. Back up. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Planting through the feet. Maybe using your hands for some more support. Going through a vinyasa, maybe taking a handstand. Meeting back in your downward facing dog. Good. Moving on into our next sequence here. Your next inhale, reaching the right leg up and back. On the exhale, step your right foot to the outside of your right palm. Keep your back knee lifted. Reach the right arm up, take an inhale. On the exhale, bring the right palm back down to plant, take a push up. Inhale, send it back up, reach the right fingertips up. Exhale, bring it down, push up. Inhale, back up, reach it up. Exhale, back down, push up. Good, send the right leg up and back, 3-legged dog, take an inhale. Exhale, right knee towards your left tricep, fallen triangle, spin the back heel down. Reach the left arm up. Bring the left palm to plant. Take a push up, spin the back heel up. Back into your fallen triangle. Reach it up. On the exhale, take a push up. Inhale, back up. Exhale, push up. Inhale, back up. 3-legged dog, take an inhale. Exhale, knee towards your nose. Step it up. High crescent lunge. From there, goddess pose, sink the hips down, cactus out to the arms. Low lunge towards the back of the mat, let the back knee land, reach it up and into the left knee. Half split, straighten out through that left leg. High crescent lunge into the left knee, reach the back knee up. Goddess squat, sink it down, cactus out to the arms. From there, high crescent lunge towards the top of the mat. Coming into a twist, bring your right fingertips back, left fingertips forward. Maybe slide your right fingertips down your back leg, reach the left arm up. Stay there or straighten out through that right leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend back into your right knee. Bring the left elbow to the outside of your right thigh for a prayer lunge twist. Take a bind, half bind, open up through the arms. Breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. See if you can reach your left foot up off the mat. Maintaining your twist for 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring your left foot down to meet your right. Chair pose with a twist. Maintaining this connection with the elbow, see if you can bring your right knee all the way in towards your chest. Bring your right fingertips on top of that left, or that right thigh. Left fingertips on top of the right thigh. Reach your right fingertips back, or reach down for the outer edge of the foot, straight into the leg for 5. 4, maybe take your gaze back. 3, 2, 1. Transition into a Shavasana. Reach back, grab for the inner edge of the foot with your right hand. Bring your left fingertips down. Maybe use a block for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently bring your right knee behind your left ankle. Come all the way down into a seat. With your legs crossed, Gomukhasana. Come into a twist. Bring your right elbow to the outside of that left thigh. Breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. We'll come into a standing splits. Lifting the right leg up and away. Bring your fingertips kind of where we did those standing splits push-ups, but just stay onto the fingertips. We're going to bring that right big toe down towards the mat. Good. On your next inhale, lift the right leg up. Reach your arms forward into a warrior 3. We're going to flow with that. Bring it down. Fingertips, toes come down. Inhale, bring it back up. 4. Down. Up. 3. Down. Up. 2. Down. Up. 1. Standing splits. 5 handstand hops. Go for it. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Go through your vinyasa. Or skip it. Meeting back in down dog. For the other side. Reach your left leg up and back. Take an inhale. And then exhale, left foot to the outside of the left palm. Inhale, send the left fingertips up. Exhale, left palm plants. Push up. Inhale, back up. Exhale, plant. Push up. Inhale, back up. Exhale, back down. Push up. Left foot goes up and back, 3-legged dog. Take an inhale. Exhale, left knee, right tricep, fallen triangle. Spin the back heel down. Reach the right arm up. Take an inhale. On the exhale, right palm plants, back heel spins up. Take a push up. Back up, reach it back up. Back down. Push up. Back up. Back down. Push up. Good. Reach the left leg up and back. Take an inhale. Exhale, knee towards your nose. Step it up. High crescent lunge. Into your goddess, sink it down. Cactus through the arms. Low lunge towards the back of the mat. Lower the back knee down. Into a floating half split. Straighten out to that right leg. High crescent lunge into that right knee. Lift it up. Goddess, sink it down. High crescent lunge towards the top of the mat. Come into a twist. Left fingertips reach back. Right fingertips reach forward. Slide your left fingertips down your back leg. Reach the right arm up and away. Maybe straighten out through that left leg. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend into your left knee. Prayer lunge twist. Right elbow to the outside of the left thigh. Find your variation here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the prayer lunge twist. See if you can reach the right leg up off the mat for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot comes down to meet your left. Chair pose with a twist. See if you can maintain the elbow to knee connection. Come all the way up to standing. Bring your right fingertips on top of that left thigh. Reach your left fingertips back. Maybe reach down, grab for the outer edge of the foot. Breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chapasana, reach back with the left hand, grab for the inner edge of the foot. Bring your right fingertips down, gentle bend into that right knee for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Standing splits. Bring your left fingertips down. Bring your fingertips forward like we're going to take those standing splits, push-ups. Bring your left big toe down. On your next inhale, lift the fingertips up, the left big toe up. Find your warrior 3 with your arms forward. Bring it down. Bring it up. 4. Bring it down. Bring it up. 3. Bring it down. Bring it up. Gentle bend into that right knee. Bring it down. Bring it up. Good. Bring it down. 5 handstand hops are yours for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back into your standing splits. Bring your left knee to the outside of your right thigh. Bring your left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. Find your twist for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Come back into your Navasana boat pose. We're going to do 50 low boat to high boat. This is our last little thing here. I know you can do it. Just stick with it. Stay focused. Follow your breath. Down, up, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, last 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Release. Connect back with your breath. Good. From there, bending through the knees. Come into a bridge pose. Just to stretch out through our core. Lifting the hips up. Maybe interlacing your hands behind your back. Rolling your shoulders underneath you. Breathing here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently lowering down. Setting up for another round of bridge or wheel pose. You're going to take wheel, come into a bridge first, and then place your hands by your shoulders, by your ears, and then lifting all the way up. Maybe finding a little bit of a balance, lifting your heels up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then finding some stillness. Maybe bring your heels back down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, activating through your glutes, lifting your hips up, elongating through the entire spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently as you can. Lowering all the way down. Bring the soles of the feet together, let the knees go out wide, let your spine return back to neutral. Good, bring your knees in towards your chest. Your knees go out wide. Maybe taking a happy baby, grabbing for the big toes, the inner outer edges of the feet. Straightening through one leg, then the other. And then let the left leg go long. Bring the right knee in towards your chest. Take an inhale, hug that right knee up a little bit higher towards your shoulder. On the exhale, find a supine twist. Bring your right knee towards the left. Right fingertips towards the right. Gaze to your right fingertips for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently back to center. Same. Other side. Hug your left knee in. Let the right leg go long. Take an inhale. Hug that left knee up a little bit higher towards your shoulder. And exhale. Find your supine twist over towards the right. Take your gaze towards the left for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Bring your forehead up towards your knees. Squeeze yourself into a tight little ball. Take an inhale. On the exhale, find your final Shavasana, your final resting pose. If you have any props, any bolster or blocks you want to use to support yourself, make yourself even more comfortable, you're welcome to do that. Maybe rolling your shoulder blades underneath your chest, opening up through the heart space, slight tuck of the chin, and towards the chest, signaling to your nervous system that it's time to relax. Releasing the space between your eyebrows, releasing your jaw, letting your eyes fall heavy. Letting your physical body, your emotional, your mental, your spiritual body, let it all be held, supported by the floor, the earth beneath you. Releasing any lingering contraction, tension, control of your body, just letting yourself be held. Letting your consciousness, your awareness expand into this present moment. Thanking yourself for the work that you just put forth. Knowing the work that you just put forth is enough. Knowing that you are enough. Knowing that this practice, this life, is about the journey. It's never about a destination. Learning to enjoy your here and now, your present moment. Thank you so much for being here and sharing your practice with me.
It is truly an honor to be able to share my practice with you. I hope to see you here again very soon. Peace.